Noise for Shane from Westlife, Adrian Charles and Michelle Williams!
That's it, I can do that if you like.
Welcome, panel.
Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Lovely having you here. First of all, let's start talking about Marcus. Did you enjoy Marcus's performances tonight, Shane?
I enjoyed his first one.
Which means?
I just thought the second one, I thought, you know, I think the start of the song, the vocal was a bit low for him, but I thought his first performance was excellent.
OK, are you a Marcus fan in general?
Yeah, I think he's very good. Yeah, I've been watching it the last few weeks, and I think he's very good. But, you know, I think the second song was just... I think it could have been better, you know, his vocal could have been better.
Michelle, do you think that Marcus has done enough to get to the final?
Has he done enough to get to the final? I will say I think they've all done an amazing job to get to the final. They've gotten this far.
Yeah.
You know what? It will be hard to pick. I feel sorry for the powers that be and everybody that has to make the decision. I think they all did fantastic.
Adrian, do you feel like Marcus is a current artist?
When he first appeared before us there, I thought, blimey, this lad he's like Little Richard and a young prince rolled into one in the first number. And I think, you know, he's lived a bit, he's been a hairdresser, he knows what he's like to work. He seems to be made of the right stuff to me to really make a go of it. You know, if he does win the whole thing. Then there was something not quite right with the second one. I couldn't quite work out what it was, but I mean, he's an exceptional talent.
He didn't seem very confident with it. He seemed he was a little bit...
I think he was out of sorts on it, yeah. I think, you know, when he was singing higher in the My Girl stuff, some of the stuff he was doing, falsetto stuff, was incredible. And I think he started off so low in the second one, I think it caught him off guard a bit, and he felt... it looked like he was uncomfortable.
OK, let's move on to Misha. What did you think of Gary's comments towards Misha tonight? Shane, do you feel like she could win? Do you feel like he was right?
We were debating this in between. Her second song was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Her second vocal was...
incredible.
Yeah, if you couldn't feel that, then you must have been embalmed because she was amazing.
Yeah.
It was one of those moments, without a doubt. The second song was...
Just say that the shot behind you there, you should never sit down in dry ice, because it looks like your bottom has caught fire. But I mean, she was so hot with that number, though. It wouldn't have surprised me. She was amazing.
Definitely. Do you think, Adrian, that she'd be worried about the public vote? Because obviously the judges can't save her this week. It is down to the public. And obviously she has been in the bottom two more than anyone now.
Well, I think Gary did his bit for her by saying that he thinks rumours about her and people saying she wasn't the person she was would count against her. So he was doing his bit to tell the public, look, forget what you're reading in the papers.
Had before.
It's all nonsense. And also, I know a few of the producers here, and as soon as I came in and said, is that true, any of that true? He said, it's all nonsense. You know, they haven't got a bad word to say about any of the contestants, actually. So they should be judged just on what they do on the stage, because there's no side to them, I don't think.
I also feel like, you know, whatever happened, if she was in the bottom two the past weeks, I really believe that performance put her back in.
Big time.
Put her back in this competition.
Yeah.
OK, let's move on to Amelia. Do you feel like there's a market out there for Amelia at the minute, Shane?
Definitely, yeah, without a doubt. We were saying...
We were just talking about that.
We were sitting beside each other.
Who's going to sell records?
Who's going to sell records?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, there is, definitely, yeah. She's a great talent, and both of her songs tonight were very powerful. Both of her vocals are very powerful. She looks like she loves being on the stage.
Yeah, she does,
really enjoys it, like, you can see it there in the background.
Michelle, do you think she's got a shot of winning? Because she's kind of the comeback kid.
She has a shot at winning. You know, in this competition, you know, you gotta think about your nerves are working with you, and everybody is not gonna have a 100% vocal, but that control that she displayed tonight with the falsetto, the head voice, I'm sold.
So I really think she's made of the right stuff to go on and have a career in it. The people I'm privileged to meet, like Michelle, and actually she reminded me a little bit of Kelly Clarkson, who I met the other week, where she just looks real. She's sensible. Like, her body shape is real. Her accent's real. And she was a fantastic performer as well. And she sort of come from behind. And I really think she could overtake everyone. I was so taken with her. I thought she was marvellous.
Yeah, she feels it. Let's go on to Little Mix, the girl group that have done so incredibly well in the X Factor this week. Are you a big fan, Michelle?
I am a big fan of Little Mix. I was just standing up there saying, wow, this one reminds me of me. You know, just so sweet.
Which one reminded you of you?
That baby girl right there with the dark...
Jane.
It's Jane. Yes. Such a sweet girl. I love her hair color. I hope she doesn't mind if I take it. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Just reminded me of, of Destiny's Child. Those vocals, those harmonies were spot on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, I'll tell you this, I wouldn't mess with their fan clubs. I wouldn't mix it with the Little Mix fan club, because that's not a fan club, that's a lynch mob out there.
Oh, they really?
I mean, I feared
They've got
for...
an army.
Yeah, I feared for Gary when he started, so I could feel him starting to surge forward like an old-fashioned football ground and lynch him.
And Bambi, do you like Little Mix?
I love Little Mix. They're my favourite.
Yeah, we love you, Bambi, don't we, guys?
Well, listen, thank you. The panel, everybody.
The panel.
Thank you so much. Okay, thanks, panel. Now, unlike Channel 4's Embarrassing Bodies, we aren't interested in showing you bad cases of hemorrhoids or swollen naughty bits.
Oh, God, they told me they would cure me. Oh. Oh, the GP's that way, mate. Anyway, we do, however, love sticking our cameras down the back passage of the ITV1 studio. Take a look at this. Celebrity panel. The panel I said with Shane, who is going home tomorrow night? One name. Come on.
I'm going to say Marcus, maybe.
Wow, that's controversial. Michelle, who do you think will be going?
You know what? He just said something that made a light bulb go off in my head. I think it's who run the world? It's gonna be girls.
Yeah, so they're not going to be going. Adrian, who do you think's not safe tomorrow?
I'm worried slightly for Amelie Lily. I think Amelia's so fantastic. I'm just begging you, keep her in, because I think she'll be a
brilliant.
massive
Thank you so much. We haven't enough time. Thanks to panel, the judges, them, and all that. Thank you.